Hey everybody, HMV here, playing more Darkest Dungeon, and we are going to the place. I don't know where we're going. We are going to the Cove, that's right, and we are taking blood money. We are taking Manuelman, Tornbull, Sordaval, and Raffle 42 out, and mostly we're just doing this so that we make progress towards the final Cove thing. But we also are doing something new. We have to take these pineal glands and put them on protective wards to light them up for some reason, to make things good. I have no idea what we're doing. We're going to bring the standard, I think we're going to bring all 24 food. And we're going to bring an extra shovel, one of these, I think we're going to bring 6. I think 6 is too many. We're going to bring 5 of these, a single key. Wait, we don't bring anti-venom. That's right. And then we need more torches, so we're going to sell a couple of these things here. I love this Plague Doctor thing. I wish we were bringing a Plague Doctor with us. It feels like we should. I think we're going to sell this for the Houndmaster because he only has 1 stun skill. Seems like a waste when we could use that money to buy torches. And we have a camp, so let's just buy that many torches. And head on out. Now, ideally, we want to find these things as quickly as possible so that we open up more inventory space. But we'll see. And I just remembered one of the main reasons I was going out here is because, or one of the many reasons I was going out here is, ooh, I don't want to go this way. But there could be something there. No, that room is empty, so the chances of it being here. Okay, well, we got some fish immediately. So let's go ahead and use this on it. And get a bunch of stuff. We're already full. Oh, there's a trap here. What do we got? 80, 100, 170. Well, let's do you. Because you had stress. Yeah, let's just go into here. We saw that the room was empty. At least I think we did. Oh, got a scout? Yeah, I think we got to go around this way. I'd like to keep the torches up, at least for the time being. Oh, God, 2 explodey guys. At least we surprised them. Let's see if we can kill them before they explode on us and kill us. Wicked Hack. Didn't kill, which is annoying. Okay, collect bounty. Didn't kill him, but all we need is an area of effect, and they're dead. Pick to the face. Nice crit.
Give them no quarter.
And you get your move. Yes. Weakening curse. Might as well. They might get to go twice, which would really suck, especially if one of them then exploded. Or if they both exploded, which would be even worse. Yeah, let's pick to the face again.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
And weaken again for the death. Pretty good. We're
These
already...
creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
That's the problem with this quest. We are already at the point where... Just eat this food. We have more food than we want. Ooh, what is this? Oh, that's one of the things! Protective ward! A boon at last! That's the problem, though, with these things being in hallways, is... Like, you have to go to every hallway that you don't scout. Like, this could be a protective ward, so I have to go down there. Otherwise, I could find out when I get over here that we need to go down there. We have not found the secret room yet. Okay, you have some stress, so go ahead and relieve that stress by disarming that trap. And then let's check this out. It's a torch. It's better than nothing, I suppose. We're gonna let the light go down in the city while we head around this way. But if it gets down to 0, we're definitely going to pop a torch, because I do not want to fight a collector or anybody like that. Another disarm. Awesome. Okay, we're going to get a nice bit of loot from this pack. Nice. Love those sapphires. Okay, nothing going on here. Let's keep this up. Let's try to not bring the torch up until we get to this fish carcass. Sadly, we're not finding any of the good stuff. We're not finding the coral. But we'll take all the extra loot from a fish carcass. Oh my word, we have too much stuff. Let's do that.
The match is struck.
Full torchlight, so we can at least take that. And I think we're gonna drop the bandage off. Hate to do it, but yeah, we're gonna shift to drop that. I don't tend to use bandages, so okay, we surprised them, which is awesome. I think we should kill these shockers first. I know they're not shockers; they're called destingers, but like their main attack is the shocker, which makes me wonder what they actually. Oh wait, she can't attack them. So let's stun these guys, or one of them, and then you are gonna finish him.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay, you can get to him with a thrown dagger, doing a pretty good chance of bleeding, but also you could blight. But, or not a chance of bleeding, but a chance of killing. Let's go for the chance of killing, and it didn't work. But the blight wouldn't have killed him anyway, so let's go ahead and weakening curse him to kill him. Or actually pull him, I mean, sorry.
Faint hope blossoms.
Did a pretty good job there. Could have taken 8 shots in a row, and now we're only going to take 3 at the most, but it looks like we're not. Let's go ahead and weaken this guy, although I don't think that'll actually matter all that much. I don't think stunning is a good idea. I think their bleed resist is high. It's not that bad. Let's go ahead and try to put some bleed on this guy. Nice. 2 damage for 3 rounds. If we can just do 1 damage to him. Poison dart, huh? Let's do it on this guy. And then all we have to do is some damage, which really sucks because basically they're both 1 away. There we go. 4 damage. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Nice dodge on that, and now we've won.
Great
so
is the weapon that cuts on its own.
We're looking pretty good.
Confidence surges.
A crit on the weakening curse. Okay, that looks all good.
Foolish horrors.
Still out of stuff.
Low and driven into the mud.
We've got a room coming up. Yeah, this is what I hate about this. Do I drop the key? I think I dropped the citrine. I hate to do it, but we need the crests. We need all the things. But I was hoping we would get a little luckier with these things. We could also camp at any time. And I think possibly... you need the stress relief, so there you go. Nicely done. Yeah, if this is a thing, yeah, see, we're gonna go into this room and camp. And then we're gonna come back and grab that fish carcass.
A moment of respite.
And we got plenty of food, so we might as well use it. Even though we don't really need the relief. Okay. Reduces stress and stress damage. That's garbage basically. Battle trance. I think this is awesome. She's in position 1, so we might as well do it. And we definitely don't need any pep talks. This is how we do it. Self only. He's going to get accurate and criticals. Scout ahead gets better scouting chance. We're going to do that and that. And we might do tracking as well. We'll see what else we have. If we have do we have any ones? Pilfer? Not a bad choice. Because especially considering we don't need to encourage. Increase stress by 15. One companion gives plus 20 damage. Huh. Yeah, let's do that. And then we've got one left to pilfer. We found some food. It's better than nothing, I guess.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Okay, now we're going to go to this thing and put some herbs on it. We got plenty of herbs, so it would be dumb not to, even though we're going to have a hard time finding all this stuff.
The light, the promise of safety.
Okay, keep on moving here. Another one? Well, I mean, we've got the herbs, right? Ooh, life crystal. It's definitely something we want to take. I just don't know what to dump for it. We can't dump the shovels. Onyx is 500. This is 1,000. These are 250. And we're gonna leave the gold. Yeah, we gotta find some things to put some things on. Okay. Oh, we surprised him. Okay, we gotta kill this guy. This is the most important guy in the entire thing. He has crappy blight resist, so let's go ahead and stack some blight on him. And we're gonna actually bleed him too. And now he's dead. So we don't need to worry about him anymore. Okay, and this guy, if we can pull him in front, this guy will not have a good attack. Nice. And then we can... Abyssal Artillery is garbage. Well, it's Weakening Curse, the wrong guy. I really meant to click on him. At least we're not going to take any stress damage.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Okay. Barnacle Barrier, not a big deal. We'd be concentrating on this guy anyway. Really what we want to do is we want to pull this guy forward again. So that he can't do that kind of garbage. Although now it won't work. We had to pull them both forward, and I wonder if we can. Okay, she doesn't have anything like that, so let's go ahead and start blighting this guy up. And then demons pull this guy all the way forward. And then if it bleeds on him, no, because it's going to hit the other guy. So let's barbaric yop. Oh, that's funny. He took the thing for it, which is funny. Then we are going to come hither on him. And then we are going to Weakening Curse him again. Then we're going to Poison Dart him. 8 damage per round. So in 2 rounds he's gone. So if we could stun him again, that's it. He's done. This guy's going to be dead no matter what I do. I wish I could do more than one thing to him, but I think it's better to kill him than not. Oh, nice! I forgot about the whole body thing. Okay. Her stun chance is 135. His stun resist is 65. That's still a pretty darn good chance to stun. Worth trying. Nice. He's dead now. We only have to worry about this guy. We don't want a Demon's Pull. Abyssal Artillery would do 5 to 8. I think we could Weaken Curse him. Might as well make him even less useful. And then we can start poisoning him up, which is awesome. If we could do 4 more damage to him, he's dead. And really, 4 more damage is not going to be a big deal, especially if we can get some bleed on him, too. Oh, we can't hook and slice him, though. Okay, let's finish him. Finish him! And we've just won. Don't want to break through because that lowers our ability. So let's just go ahead and hack at the dead body.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is
Wow,
taken.
we have so much stuff. I feel bad. Nobody's bleeding. I want to take this Saber's Ring. I kind of wish we had not brought all the... I mean, this is rare. This is common. So this is at least worth more. And plus 15% accuracy even position 4. That's awesome. Debuff resist is garbage. Yeah. Let's take this and we're going to dump this off because we don't need it. We're going to open this without the key. Yeah, because there's a pretty good chance we won't be able to take what's in there anyway. Oh, we were able to get those, though. Okay. Got a nice scout, but sadly didn't actually tell us anything except for that there's a fight here. Let's keep going. We need to find some of these things to put the stuff on so we can open up some of our inventory slots. Not going to touch that. Okay, surprise is awesome. Okay, we need to kill both of these. And I honestly don't know which one's better to kill. But let's pull her to the front, because that'll be fun. And then let's... Actually, I think Breakthrough's a really good idea here. Well, we have the advantage. And then Demons pull him to the front as well. And then... Yeah, see, we gotta kill her, so let's go ahead and poison her up with a crit.
Executed.
Okay. Yeah, see, Ceremonial Cut, that's a garbage move, so he doesn't really have a good move. Okay, he's gonna Barnacle Barrier him, which is actually fine. As long as he's at the front, I don't really care. And actually, maybe come hither on him to keep that guy in the back.
Pummeling.
And then, Breakthrough? Or Yop. Yop. Double stun, awesome. Okay, and then, blight this guy up. He's at 6, so he needs to take 2 more damage. So I think we're probably going to do another Breakthrough to kill him, and then we don't need to worry about... Although, no, he's stunned, so he's dead. He is dead, because he's taken that damage, so we don't need to worry about him anymore. We don't need to Abyssal then, which means we should Weakening Curse him. And I think she should probably keep the stun up. But we should also blight this guy. And keep piling on the Weakening Curses so he's useless. Nice, nice. Okay, should we keep the Yop up or should we try to kill this guy? 4. Pretty good chance to kill. Nice, killed them both. 1 guy left, and then you should be able to finish him. And did that actually finish him? No, he gets 1 more move. And he's dead now. Yes. So, might as well try to heal up a bit. Nice resist on that. She doesn't have her self-heal. So let's go ahead and try to crit. Nice. Victory! God, we are finding so much junk.
So too will resistance.
This is common, so I'm just going to leave it behind. We need to make room for more. We need to make room. I'm going to dump this food off for gold. And then dump this off and see if we get a scout. There we go. We don't get a scout. I'm going to leave this room the way it is. I really hate to do it. We're going to go this way to see if this is one of these things. It's not. We're not even going to take it because it's garbage. Nobody's checking behind you. Don't worry about it. And we're not even going to bother with this one either. Probably should have brought the torches up. Not a big deal, though. Okay. Breakthrough. That's a pretty good job, actually. Let's go ahead and do it. Can't really say no to that. And then blight this guy. Hopefully for the kill. Nice. And then finish this guy. And then they've got one more guy left, and he missed, which is awesome. And then we don't need to heal anybody, so let's just weaken him. The one thing that that Raffo doesn't have is very much he can do to the front ranks. Oops, you clicked the dead body. That was my bad. We'll just blight this guy up, and then he's dead. But it doesn't matter, because we're going to wicked him to death. A key and some crests.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
We're not going to get anything. It's just we're losing everything here. I'm not dumping a rare trinket, and we have 2 of them. So we're going to dump the keys. I hate to dump keys. Because if we find the secret room now, I'm going to be really mad. Now watch. Secret room. Okay, no. Okay, there is a fight here. We're going to go. We've got a trap coming up. Do you have decent trap? No, your trap is garbage. So you're going to keep up being the trap person. More crap. Oh my god, is this rare? No, it's common. We gotta leave this stuff behind. It's terrible. I hate this. I should have upped my torch. There's another one of these. Oh, sweet. Quest item. We've already camped. Okay, we got our scout. We have to go this way. Quest location. Wow, it just tells me that's where it is. Well, we gotta go this way. We can decide then after that if we want to keep going. Stashed heirlooms. At least we can take these ones without dumping anything off. Okay. We didn't get the surprise, but we can get this guy going. Yeah, we want to pull him forward and then stun him ideally. Yeah, we're doing fine with stress actually. I mean, that's not good, but it's better than nothing. Do we really want to pull him forward? I don't think we do. Let's abyssal artillery. There you go.
Quakes.
Yeah, breakthrough. Killed him, that's the important thing. Then if we can get some, actually, just kill him. Why worry about putting blight on him when we can just murder his face? Okay, are we going to get to go first? Yes. Sadly, we got you. You don't really have very good attacks against the front row, as we have discussed before. But you do.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Dumping the torches. We're at the point now where it doesn't really matter. We'll dump these off next time. Probably should have dumped them off first, now that I'm thinking about it. We've got to fight. This guy's the most important. And we're actually going to pull him to the front. And that's why. He can still attack in the front, but that's not a big deal. Things have been much worse. Okay. Eventually we'll get to go, I promise. She's just going to destroy this guy. And he didn't die! What the H? Flashing daggers, huh? Can't really complain about that. 19 damage. But I think we're going to Demon's Pull you forward. Getting both of the guys in the back. He's going to barrier him, which is not very good, actually. But I still think that a area of attack still works, if I remember correctly. So we're going to try the breakthrough. And Abyssal Artillery on the back row. And then breakthrough. No, I didn't kill him, which sucks. So we gotta poison dart this guy. We gotta kill this guy quickly as possible. He's got really high bleed. We can't finish him or anything on here, so I think it's wise to pull him forward. And he resisted it, dang it. Nice that he passed his turn, though. We're piling on the stress here, but we're doing okay, especially on our Hellion. Okay, let's finish this guy, because 8 damage per round, so he is dead no matter what. So we might as well do a little bit of healing here, because it's nothing else is really all that useful. That was terrible. Why not break through? He's dead now. Hopefully we'll get a move before he does. Thankfully, yes. Okay, poison darts. He's dead.
Blow.
Wow.
Seize
Eldritch
this
killing
momentum.
incense.
Push on to the task's end.
I wish we could... Oh, God, we can't drop it. Do we need portraits or deeds more? Yes, the answer is yes. Okay, we're gonna end the route here. There's no need to go on. You know what? Screw the food. We're gonna dump the shovels. And we're gonna take the deeds. And we're gonna drop this stuff, and we're gonna take this, and then we're gonna put this on here. And we're actually gonna continue until we fill up that thing, because that would be dumb. Now that we have the open inventory slot, we're doing okay. We'll at least grab this thing, because it's probably a fish carcass that's going to give us like 18 different items. Okay, we can survive one more hunger activation. And now we're at the point, too, where we can eat all of our food. Coral! Yay, Coral. See, it was worth it. Okay, Cove Phobe misses the spot. I mean, that's guaranteed to lose it, which is kind of good, actually, considering it's locked in. But I think we're going to do Raffo, because he's got 4 total, and the Yips is bad, and the other ones would be expensive to get rid of. So, although now that they're locked in... No, because we want to get rid of 3 of those. So yeah, we'll do Raffo. And we threw away the stuff. You all were probably thinking, he's going to notice this eventually. Is it worth touching the Eerie Coral if you don't have it? This is the first time I've had to reference my list. The Cove, Eerie Coral, is herbs, hand don't do. So there goes that. That's super annoying. Okay, let's fight this battle. We're out of torches, because I think I threw them away. But we're definitely going to fight this battle. Okay, these 2 are very important. Can she reach the back ranks without doing this? No, so let's stun these 2. Let's start out with that. Can't really complain about double stun. Then we're going to... Yeah, we're going to take care of him first, because he can block somebody who's low, which is really annoying. Actually, no, it's him who can block somebody who's low. But he's dead in 2 turns. Okay, she's going to push.
How quickly the tide turns.
Nice resist there. The stress damage is harsh. I didn't realize that she had the stress damage problem. Yeah, we're going to come hither on her to pull her forward, which is going to make him useless. And then we're also going to Abyssal Artillery the back ranks.
A singular strike.
That's awesome. Yeah, we gotta kill her. She is enemy number 1. And she's dead next turn, so we don't need to worry about her anymore. But why did you have to stress out the one person who can't handle it and needs it more? We're gonna have to commit Manual Man to stress relief here. Nice dodge. Okay, finish him on... Yeah, we'll do that on him. Because we can blight him up. And we can also Abyssal Artillery. He is Eldritch, might as well. Oh wait, she can if it bleeds on him. Even though his bleed is high, it's not 100%, so I might as well try. Barnacle Barrier on her, that's fine, waste your turn. Give him some blight. She's dead. And then finish him or collect bounty. 4 to 7. 4 to 7. 15% crit or 11% crit. Well, let's 15% crit. He gets one more move, and now we're done. We're done with the fight because he is not going to survive. So we might as well try to heal. Nice, and no bleed, which is awesome. Okay, we could really use a crit right here.
This expedition at least promises success.
Let's go ahead and pump the torch up. Oh, we were able to take both. Okay, what the H is this? Fish idol. Holy water. Hand is all bad, so no hand. All we had is holy water, so we're not going to bother with it. We haven't scouted this way, so let's go the way we've scouted. Another fish. Fish carcass. Is it worth going for it? No, it's most likely either nothing or bad. We could leave at any time. There's really no reason to keep doing this. But we might as well now open the heirloom chest. Yours for the taking. And what can we dump? Okay, the food. And then now we're getting out of here before we trigger a food activation. Oh, lucky dice. Critical dice. They always roll 12. Plus 2 crit on the Jester. Not sure that's very useful, considering the Jester generally doesn't do that. We also got a lot of stuff, which is good. Dipsomania. The yips. We just cured the yips. And the bad humors. Let's return to town.
The poor caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
Okay, people are really getting up to level 3 now, so we're going to be having some major trouble getting our lower level quests done. But what are you going to do? Let's order by level. Let's put 2 people in the sanitarium here. Let's actually see if we can upgrade it. We can't. Yeah. So, griping in the guts is not a big deal. That is so unlikely to be necessary that I'm actually going to see if we can... Bad humors. Yeah, we're definitely going to fix that. And let's fix this on Nartur. Vertigo. Let's get rid of that. Okay. So we got those taken care of. We need some stress relief on Manual Man as well. Oh, that's not what we want, though. Manual Man, what do you like to do in town? You do... Yeah, yeah, see the stress damage of torch above. Will not meditate. And has an intense craving for alcohol, which means probably don't want to... 1875 or 1950. I think it's worth it for the extra of this. And you're the only one who's really stressed out. Ender is probably not going to be used for a while. So I think we can do that. And let's see what else we got here. Do we... Oh, good. We got another person here. What is this? Defeat the Sodden crew. So we are probably doing that with you guys. We are probably sending Sordaval, Bender, and whoever else will go with Bender. Probably not Quesnel, who also is... Oh, wait, you've got the griping in the gut, so you don't care about that. But Quesnel will not go with Bender. Huh. That's funny. They both say something. What did he say? Those of faith have no tolerance for those with my condition. Well, that's because you're a douche. So maybe we'll do this. Viltur and Ashweel. That's probably what we're doing next time. I don't know. We'll find out. And we're going to take on the Sodden crew. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I definitely enjoyed playing it. I'm HMV, and I will, as always, talk at you later.